I can't help that, you know. The daily Ayor guesser is not loaded. Okay, and let me go ahead and get rid of this notepad. There we go. Let's see. Options. No. Do I... Wait a second. Wait a second. There's no way, right? Okay. Whew. I was a little bit worried that I would have to, well, basically go through the entire thing to get the manuscripts again. Or that the manuscripts were tied to only a single episode. I'm glad that's not the case. Alright, looks like we are able to go and... Let's go ahead and start the game. Zephyr, you didn't see no contractual agreement? You didn't see no terms and conditions? Yeah, well, the terms and conditions were, audible. Ah, come on, man. Come on. Come on, man.
In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Alright, here we are. And this time around, we do have sound, thankfully. So let's go into the manuscripts and have Alan read the manuscripts to us. Now, Nightingale reads the manuscript. Nightingale is the agent, the drunk agent.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind real.
Nightingale attacked by the dark presence.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the déjà vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
The horror that he was a character in a story somebody had written. So he became self-aware that he was only just a fictional character in the mere moments before he basically died. The dark presence set back.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again, but meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer.
Oh, no wonder it wasn't able to get Alan, and it's not that it wasn't strong enough when Alan, or when we started this game and Alan was going through the story, but rather that it had been weakened and it was just recovering its strength. Alright, Cynthia's work.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
Oh, so that's why she was talking about how we're able to see the basically drawings that she left behind because it's only people who had been touched by darkness and saved from darkness that can see it. Gotcha. The dark presence um hunts Wake.
For it to be free, the dark presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
Poor other people. Just basically made everything its puppets as much as they could. Alice trapped in the dark. Oh, is she still alive?
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
Oh, hey! So she is still alive. That's nice. So we do have an actual chance of saving her, which is great. Okay. Alright. Barry in the sheriff's station. Okay,
Barry was
Barry.
in his element, making calls, making things happen, even if he didn't entirely know what those things were. He wouldn't let the hot sheriff chick down.
Heh.
Even if every noise he heard from outside, and he heard plenty, made him jump. He had only paused to text Al a message, told him to hurry up. Suddenly, Barry froze in mid-dial. A window broke somewhere in the building, and then the lights went out.
Wait, so if he was in mid-dial, did he not finish making those calls to everyone that the sheriff requested? Ooh, man. Barry in the general store.
Barry got back to his feet inside the Bright Falls general store and dusted himself off. Right next to the cans of baked beans was a locked case filled with flare guns, and yet here was a conveniently placed barrel of crowbars. Barry's smile widened as he realized that this was the classic movie scene where the hero had to gear up and arm himself to the teeth. Barry threw himself into the role.
God, Barry is such a nerd. He's great. You know, at the very, very beginning, he kind of seemed like a sleazebag, which, you know, jury is still out on that, but he's such a nerd. That's great. Wake's plan.
The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
In the cabin. It was incomplete and the last unfinished page. So Alan just needs to get to the cabin in the lake and write a happy ending. Maybe? Maybe. We'll see. The falling helicopter. We're all nerds, you say, Zaffer? Yeah, that's true.
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
But how the heck did they survive that? How the heck did they, get out of the helicopter in time? Zane's shoebox.
Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
So how does Cynthia remember? If even Sarah, who is the sheriff, thought that Thomas Zane was just like a urban legend or something, like Bigfoot. How is Cynthia able to hold on to her memories of him? Cynthia on her way to the dam.
Making her way through the water pipe alone, Cynthia was angry at the writer. Foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
Poor Cynthia. Since the 70s. Such a long time. Alright, Alan. Let's get you your sunglasses and painkillers.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
Like a vampire in the sun. You sure you're not already a vampire, dude?
I wasn't sure I'd make it out there without some painkillers.
Yeah, yeah. He didn't even unscrew the cap.
Those worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
He didn't even go unscrew that cap. The frick?
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
Okay. Hang on, Ellen. You gotta explore the area. Awesome. It's nice painting. He doesn't even attempt to open the door to the outside. Why are some of the doors locked? Hey! So there was a period of time where the TV was not there, but it was instead still in its own box, like in this area. Oh! I love the attention to detail. That's great. That time actually progresses. And of course, since Alice isn't here, all of her work is not there either, because she cleaned up after herself.
You have one new message. Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. And she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show!
Am I hearing like an alarm or something?
I'd been a guest on the talk show the previous night, talking about my latest book. The show was supposed to be waiting for me on our TiVo.
I thought I heard beeping. Was that like Alan's alarm? No. Maybe I was just... Oh, maybe it's just the phone beeping to signal the end of the message. That makes sense.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Garrett Show.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop. Yeah, good read. Go buy it. No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though, 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you
Oh.
got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Oh.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the two of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for his Sam. There it is. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you.
Sam Lake.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Hey, honey. Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
After which they head on over to Bright Falls.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone.
Oh.
Mary, take her gun.
What?
Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
That's not necessary.
Good luck, Al.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
Oh, and there's other people on the road too. Wow, it's almost like it's a normal area.
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape, it was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this. Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
What even is happening with him, says Zafir. Feel like he's basically psycho at this point? Maybe. I mean, it could very well all just be in his mind. And fighting living tractors says something. Well, we could always give Alan the benefit of a doubt, right? I mean, horror stories aren't always the most logical, right? So, he's fine, maybe. We'll see. We'll see at the end of the, by the end of this story, whether or not he actually is crazy. It's all pointing towards that he isn't crazy, but maybe I've never played Alan Wake, nor have I seen any of the playthroughs before, so maybe the people who made the game will throw a fast one at us and just say, oh, this is all just happening in another person's book. Right? And you're asking what is happening? You missed a lot. Yeah, he found the Lady of the Light, who was the crazy light lady from the very, very beginning of the show. Or game. And then she's like, oh, young man, you need to keep the lights on. Can I read this? No. Buckle up, it's the law. Oh, okay. It's not really much around here. So let me grab that coffee thermos. Who keeps leaving beer cans, unused, unopened beers all over the place, man? Where'd they go? Verizon. Now, which way is Cauldron Lake? It can't be this way, right? Yeah, it's not. It's blocked off. Skirt. Makoto, you're asking, what if the crazy light lady was the friends we made along the way? Hey, wait a second. Are you calling Kite a crazy light lady? Nah, I'm just kidding. Welcome in, Makoto. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing fine. I'm just here, just trying to complete this game and, see if we're close to the ending at all. I mean, I really hope I am, considering that it feels like we're getting close. Energizer! What? How many ads did they place in this game? The Majestic Motel, just down the road. Come on in. Comfortable beds, clean rooms, wireless internet, laundry facilities, cable TV, and kitchenette in every room. Phone 555-8923. But yeah, hope you're doing well today. I'm just here running around being a... What is going on down there with the dirt path down there? It almost looks like a approximation of like the crop circles. Is that an Easter egg? Are we going to be able to go down to that farm area? What the? I really hope so, because I want to explore and see what the heck that is all about. Oh, this is a different car. I don't want this car. Let me just go park it. There we go. Back into this car. Speed limit 50 miles an hour. Well, that can't stop me because I can't read. 97.6 KBF FM, the voice of Bright Falls. Ah, that's Pat. Man, what a great guy. What a great radio host. So, right now, it's daytime in the game, which kinda makes sense why we don't have a flashlight that we're basically just shining a beam all over the place. But at the same time, my flashlight. How am I supposed to know that I can fight enemies? Oh, hunting rifle. Don't mind if I do. This is the best thing I've discovered. Could there be another hunting rifle somewhere along the way? If only, if only, if only. But yeah, how am I supposed to see the little caches that Cynthia puts around if I don't get to see, you know, the paint, the light-sensitive paint? Speaking of that light-sensitive paint, you would think that, or, well, would think that you'd be able to see it when it's daytime, because if the paint is only visible to those who have been touched by darkness and has been saved by the light, then we should still be able to see it during the daytime, right? Because sunlight is still light. Look, Zaffer. Let's be honest here. A gun is worth losing a train of thought for, right? Come on. I'm not crazy. Can I crash into that house? Can I crash in there? Would it actually let me use the car to ram into this location? Kind of want to try it, but also I don't want to wreck the car. Hey, hun, welcome back.
Alan in your waker?
Yeah.
The vampires, they took everything from me.
What? Vampires? What do you mean? Hello? You can't just say that and then leave. Oh my god, dude. Makoto, you went in for your front tooth chip repair, and you found out that the tooth had a fracture forming on it? Oh, wait. So that chip was going into a fracture? Oh, jeez. And it's not healing? Well, I know it's teeth, but it's not able to, like, regenerate that outer enamel over time? Oh, no. That can happen when you chip a tooth. Oh. So you got a crown installed, and your face hurts. I'm guessing after they performed that operation, all of the painkiller, whatever the not painkiller, yeah, well, painkiller, basically. The painkiller stuff wore off, which is why it probably hurts more. Oh, that's gonna... Well, Makoto, stick to... All I can say is probably want to stick to just eating as much soft food as possible, because... Oh, man. It'll be ready to go in 18 hours. Yeah, but... Oh! I almost crashed the car. It's on me for... Ah!
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
Bruh. They only did that to scare people. What the... How could they? How dare they? Can't believe this. Where the heck did I get this flashlight from? I mean, much appreciated, but where the heck did I get it from? And where the heck did the sunlight go? What? Wait. Can I still head on back into the nice warm sunlight area? No, it completely blocked off the path. Is my car still there? No, my car disappeared. What? How could this be? Eat only cookies? I don't know about that, Makoto. Are you able to eat only cookies? Also, am I supposed to be able to go over here? They blocked it off, so even if people like me climbed over the initial fence here, we wouldn't be able to, well, basically run off into the darkness and break the game or die. Huh. Hey, Crow. What's up? Nah, they faked us out with the light, making us feel like it's safe. There's some Japanese toothpaste that you saw 10 years ago that could help replace the enamel, since enamel doesn't come back. I've heard that the fluoride in toothpaste, because there's 3 layers to teeth. The innermost layer, which is like the nerves and stuff. The middle layer, which is more of the, the middle layer. And then we have the outer layer, which is the part that is still able to slowly, not regenerate, but rebuild, basically. And I've heard that the fluoride in toothpaste is supposed to help the teeth maintain or rebuild that outermost layer. I'm not sure how accurate it is. I think I heard that from the dentist? But it's been so long that I'm not 100% sure. Makoto, you're saying you're disappointed in the stream title? Eh? Well, for all sakes, we must go to the lake, Alan Wake. Ha 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 ha. To make it rhyme with his name, Ha 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 ha. Oh, this car has a little screen in the middle. Wow, super high tech for this era. Nah, it's not. It's not. So many different cars. It's like the... It's like the... Never mind, that's not a usable car. It's like the devs expect us to drive so badly that we wreck the car immediately. I can't blame them. Just to kill a few grunts, I stopped the car, and now it's smoking. You know, the devs have a point. I can't believe you've done this. Now, is there a secret over on that side? There probably is. Beep beep. Woo. Hey, man. I didn't even pay for this car, but I'm sure there's still a loan on this car. Don't hit it. I'm tempted to just get out of the car and walk that way. Just to see if there's any collectibles and such. There might be, but the longer I stay here, the more enemies are going to be spawning. So maybe when I have that next run where I go and, well, yeah. Where I go for the collectibles in the next run. It sure feels like I should be able to get up there somehow. The Majestic Hotel. Or motel. Oh, I am supposed to go over there. Any enemies here that want to come out to play so I can run them over already? Oh, speedboat. No, looks like there's none. At least not right now. It's cool that they put a ramp here, so if we wanted to, and our car was still in good condition, we could just kind of barrel over. Now... Oh, what's that on the... Is that a page on the trash? No. Well, I mean, it is, but it's not a manuscript page, so... Alright. It's safe here.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
The Majestic Motel. General information. Refundable $100 security deposit is required on all reservations. No personal checks accepted. We take all major credit cards and bank cards. Checkout time is 10 a.m. No loud music, no pets. 1 vehicle per unit. Facilities are for registered guests only. No visitors are allowed on the premises after 9 p.m. No exceptions. We hope you enjoy your stay at the Majestic. If you're a senior or a vet, ask about our discounts. Oh, cool. Coffee thermos? In the restroom? Don't mind if I do. I'm sure it's extra flavored. Do I want the shotgun? No, not really. Grab this. This is where we just were. This is one of... Oh! Oh!
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Creator's Dilemma. Bro. Pictures of, like, everybody. Dude was such a slob. Also interesting that it's like two twin mattresses on like a king-sized or queen-sized bed frame. His restroom is locked. Why? Ah! Anyone else? Yep. Alright, that's it. I think. Pretty sure it is, anyways. Okay, that room is locked. Aw, man, but we're still able to see inside of the rooms. You're telling me that there's nothing we can do to get inside of these rooms? Aww. Who, what, when, where, why? What? What? Okay, well, I'll just assume there's nothing here. Let's grab a new car and keep on going. I wonder if there's anything behind these storage containers, these shipping containers. No, just a whole big old load of nothing. You think it's the same thing, just the fluoride helps replace the lost enamel. Oh, this car feels a little harder to drive, question mark? Like, the acceleration is good, but the turning feels a little different. Okay, I just realized that we're not able to go to that farmhouse that looked like it had crop circles on it. Wait, could I drive the truck? I didn't try before. Let me... Oh, no. Why is Alan able to just jump into random cars, like smaller cars, and be able to drive them no problem, but anything else, they don't even turn on? Aw, man. Woo! Hey. Well, that's not good. My car. Ah! Nope. Alan Wake runs over people repeatedly while avoiding flying cables. Or whatchamacallit, those cable things. God. This car's already toast. Also, are there any farmhouses nearby, or was that it? No, that's it. That's all there is to this area. If I go on the side, would I be able to drive my car all the way down? No, it's blocked off there. Okay. I can dream. I could dream. Yeah, it's blocked off there. What's trying to attack me? Something made the screen jiggle. Can I not go up this? I mean, I kind of can, but it doesn't really let me up. Come on, jump, jump. I could do this. I did it. For what? Nothing. That's fine. Something extraordinarily bright over there, but let's go and pick up all the supplies that we can. Nothing. Alright. Totally not gonna be a trap at all. Now, wasn't there one more thing? There it is. Begone, foul object. You don't belong here.
What the hell?
What the hell, what? What do you mean, what the hell? Ah! My thoughts exactly, Alan. almost walked off the hole. I'm sure it would have been fine even if I did. Ah! I'm fine. I'm A-okay. I was able to kill it just as it was about to smack me. So everything is okay. It's nothing else here. Anything else? Hello? Amateur moves. Don't tell me I gotta fight another one of these vehicles. Of course I do. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I'm stuck here. Oh, what happened? That was weird.
You too.
What the heck? Now, why would it do that? It kinda imploded in itself. But why? Anyways, we've got another car. I see fire. Is that fire? What? Why is there fire? Also, what's to the left? It's like a field. And what's over here? Whole lot of nothing. Oh! A tree. Can I make this gap? Sure can. Was that it? There has to be a collectible somewhere here. But I don't feel like staying here that long. Yeah, this way on the other hand. There's probably nothing this way too. Alright, forward we go towards the burning area. I'm shocked that firelight doesn't seem to, I'm shocked the firelight doesn't seem to, you know, work as light against these guys. What? What? I have to fight another car? Bro. Oh, it's a monster truck. It's stuck, question mark? Yeah, it's pretty stuck. I guess we'll head on over this way. Might as well, there's optional stuff here. Ooh. Oh no, I thought that was another car, but turns out it was just sadness. Just the empty vehicle. Oh, the fire light does work as extra light. That's cool. What's in there? Hey, excuse me, barn. Oh. Bright Falls light and power. Are there any other supplies in here? Well, there's a upstairs. Let's check it out. I'm sure there's no enemies in here at all. There couldn't possibly be. No enemies whatsoever. Wait, was there another way to go there? Let me check it. The music is very, very, energetic and upbeat, I guess. Right, there were no optionals. It's only a single lonely flare at the very end of the attic. Is there really nothing else? Not even ammo for my all-amazing, all-encompassing hunting rifle. Is that covered in goop? Alright. Get run over, bitches. Oh, there's one of the speedy boys, too. Ah! How'd they get behind me? Well, it's a good thing that in a car, it's super easy taking care of the enemies. As long as you know what you're doing. Oh, there was another house over here that I just did not notice, because it's just so dark. Alright. Let's check it out then. What's all this then? Can we go inside? No, we can't. Okay. Yeah, okay, so this is just all just for the coffee. Man, how nice of the people who live in this house to set out some coffee for Alan Wake. They're like... They probably know a writer needs caffeine. Ooh, what is that? Oh, it's just a vehicle. Should I progress the story? Do I have to? I suppose I do. There's another car. So in case we completely wrecked this one or the one before. Oh. Drive, Ellen! Drive! Get out of here! I didn't even notice these guys coming in. Oh. Is it still trying to come towards me? No, okay. Oh. Well. I guess those things just took care of themselves because they all flew off into the great nothingness and basically took care of themselves. Wow, how nice of the game. Ooh, supplies. Don't mind if I do. Oh, more shotgun? But I'd rather keep my normal hunting rifle. Makoto, you're saying that you cracked your front tooth like 20 years ago. Dang, dude. And it's to be expected, the repair usually lasts 8 to 10 years, so it was about time. Hey, wait a second. Are you trying to come up with even more rhymes for the title? I kind of enjoy just searing the black goo from the edges of existence. It's very therapeutic to me. I don't know why. Maybe it's the screams of the damned as they get purged by the light that make it so satisfying. You're saying you could make it worse, but your head hurts. That's if you gotta make sure to go and rest. But let me go ahead and change the stream title. Alan Wake to the Lake. There you go. Oh no! I clicked on restart checkpoint. Hey, my car was not this exploded. Yeah, I accidentally clicked on restart checkpoint. I mean, thankfully, it wasn't all that far back. You know, Makoto, this happened because I went to change the stream title. Stream title stays as it is, no more changes. Zaffer, you're recommending Makoto to get some dental wax to put on that crack? Alan Wake, there's cake waiting for you at the lake. Oh my god, you guys. Alright, I am in the foggy zone, the blurry zone, meaning that enemies could start spawning at any moment in time. Kind of wonder what is up there on that area. Probably nothing. So, we'll just keep going. They sure are. Oh! Hey. That's mighty rude of them. Don't they know that I was in the middle of checking something out? More shotgun ammo. So they're telling me that I really should have switched on over to a shotgun when it was a option earlier. Man! What happened to good old hunting rifle, huh? Look at this guy trying to be smart and flanking me. Why are there so many of you guys? Probably because you all came from these cars when there was a car accident, so it all just, piled up. Y'all couldn't get out. Yeah, I see blood on the cars. Well, that's not good. Rip all of these people. Hey, wait, it's not letting me pick up the flare. But why? Even more shotgun ammo, none for the hunting rifle. Why is it not letting me pick up the flare? There it is. Kind of really get that exact spot to pick up the rifle. Or, flare, rather. Are these explosive? I haven't exploded one yet, so... Aw, really, guys? Really? Oh, it is! Okay, it's a good thing that the range on those explosives aren't really that big, because I would have been in trouble if it wasn't. If it was just a tiny bit bigger. Oh! There's a car conveniently provided right here. It is forever this title now, even in FF14. A full crown in it today. Alan Wake takes his cake to the bank. Alan, you need to wake. Time to go bake the cake at the lake. For heaven's sake, don't step on that rake. Talk with Jake about that shake. Fight the vampire with the stake. The dreams aren't fake. What do you mean I made you do it? No? You guys did that voluntarily all on your own. Guys, come on. And also that's true, Zafir. Now Makoto can be a full crown forever, even in real life. Ah, dedication to FF14 brings a tear to my eye. Larson, auto salvage, and use parts. Okay. So I'm guessing that means I can't keep going it doesn't want me to keep going with my car. I mean, I can go into there, but about sale 50% off, it said. Ooh. Alright, let's check out over here at least. Oh, there is something here. It's a page. Cool. Makes me wonder how many other pages that I've missed out on because I didn't feel like exploring. I don't think there's anything else in the dark here. And I'm getting this car beat up because it's getting stuck on something. It wasn't even anything. Dude. Bruh. Oh. Well, that's my first actual, getting caught on something that I would count. Ooh, a cache. And another car for me to take, if I so wanted to. You want a beer because that would make the pain go away. Not yet, not quite. Still got, what, 16, 17 more hours to go? Not yet. Hope the painkillers are still doing somewhat of a job. Kaboom! Here we are. Was that all of them? Yeah, looks like that was all of them. How many flashbangs do I have? It says I have 7, but I have 14. Oh, I have 14 flares. 14! I gotta start using these flares like there's no tomorrow or something. Can I go inside of this location? Yes, I can. What's inside? Wait, it said read? What am I reading? What am I reading? Let me read. All visitors must see the yard manager. You must sign a liability waiver before entering the yard. If you're looking for a specific part, ask for it first. For you pull it, you must bring your own tools. Wear protective clothing. Warning, junk piles may shift. Hazardous area. You're saying you have... There's a lot of explosives in here. Wonder if I'm going to fight something. Ah! I knew it. You assholes! Hey, hunting rifle, my beloved. It's the best thing all day. You're saying you've got 45 more minutes of work and then the drive home, and then you're gonna go home to pour a shot. As long as your dentist has allowed it, everything will be a-okay. Probably. Oh, wait. It's an alternate way to go. Okay, what's upstairs? Ah, it's a lot of items. Oh, it wouldn't have let us go anyways. Where'd you come from? Ah! didn't even realize I was surrounded. Ooh, flare gun. Gonna use it on those big, tanky enemies. Alright, what's out here? Because it's one of these cans. Gotcha. That's it? All that guy was doing was building a tower of beer cans into a pyramid? Until it was time for them to die? Really now? Okay. Dude, why'd you do that? Alright, that's it. I'm going to run over every single one of you. No mercy. I don't like that that crane is still in operation with a car. Is it going to try dropping cars on us? No way, right? Explore this junkyard pile. See if there's any explorables to be had, any collectibles. Ugh. So dirty. And it looks like this might have just been an arena for us to go and fight those mobs in. Because it doesn't look like there were any collectibles to be had in here. Maybe? Hey, where'd my car go? Oh, here it is. I do see a building over there in that corner, so... Alright, Coffee, I'm coming for you. Alan Wake, the caffeine addict. Addict? Okay. Works for me that was the only reason to go over to the shed or awning area. Take this ramp. Beep beep. There's a light over to the left side. We can't drive over there. We have to. Yeah, I do not like that the crane is still operational. Ooh. Secrets? No secrets. Yeah, no, it's not a secret, okay. Oh no, they gave us flare ammo, flare gun ammo. That means we're gonna have to fight you, aren't we? Another trailer or tractor? Bulldozer? Whatever? Dude, how many cars are they going to have Alan fight? Seriously. It's just batteries. Zaffer said it was okay for you to pour a shot. Well, flare gun. Yep, flashbang and flare. Alright. And everything just went foggy and blurry. Wonder what's gonna happen now. It couldn't possibly be a fight, could it? And magically, the junk piles are catching on fire. Here it goes! Here it goes! It's after me! Ah! Ah, I'm the superior driver. Get wrecked. What happened to all the oh, spoke too soon. I was wondering what happened to these guys. Alright, I see a green light. We're happening somewhere around here? Not there. There. Got turned around. Do I have to hold? It is. Is it? Not? Wait. Oh, it's not. Okay. It just took forever to raise up. This car ain't looking so hot. I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. Everything is okay. Let's go and they provided another car. Let's just get this one out of the way then. Go into the checkpoint light. I thought there'd be more secrets, but there just doesn't seem to be any. Okay. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep moving forward. Zaffer, you're asking what'd you say? Oh, you just said that it's okay for Makoto to have alcohol. Oh, that looks like an entrance to the mine. Is this the other side of where we exited or entered the mine? Oh, wait. It's doing the thing again where it's looping these areas or meshing them together. is that? Checkpoint? No checkpoint.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
I don't know, man. Seems perfectly logical to me. And I guess we can't just jump across. Alan isn't as athletic as we would like him to be. I mean, he's somewhat athletic, but not the most athletic. It says follow while pointing in this direction. It's not letting us go around into this area right here. It's all completely fenced off at the edge of a cliff. So we have to go upstairs, follow the stairs. And we'll see where that takes us. It says follow. And it goes down into the pits. The first floor. There's revolver ammo, which we are completely full up on. Push. Why would we want to push that? Okay, looks like pushing it is the only option that we have in order to... Oh, it's a click. Dang, Alan! Dang! He was able to push it pretty far. Nothing in this dilapidated shed. I'm actually kind of shocked that he was able to push it at all. Oh, there's work lights, and where there's work lights means there's a fight. Pump action shotgun? I don't want a pump action shotgun. How many times do I have to tell you, game? Give me more hunting rifles.
I will never give her to you.
Oop, what? Farmers are the opposite of hunter-gatherers. Where'd the other work light go? Oh, looks like the chainsaw guy decreases the shield on him by a lot, or the shield decreases a lot faster if he is standing in the light, as we are basically wearing him down with the focus beam. Focus flashlight. Flashlight. Focus! You are our only hope. What is this? It's kind of like a abandoned town where all the houses are falling apart. Which is cool, I guess. Probably was abandoned when the mining situation changed. A hunting rifle, let's go! And it's also giving us the option of a shotgun. Let me check it out. I've got 30 shotgun ammo. Okay, I'll have to leave behind the hunting rifle for now. My beloved, I'll see you again. It's way, way better than just the normal, or not normal, but rather, it's way better to have the normal shotgun rather than the pump action shotgun, though. Oh wow, that's a lot of them. I need to use this searchlight. It's so nice of these guys to stand still when I'm on the searchlight. So nice of all of them to stop in time when I'm using the searchlight. Alright, I'm running. Ooh. I don't like that there are two of them, but searchlight makes it easy. I wonder if this changes during nightmare mode, where the enemies are still going to be moving towards you. They're still going to be trying to kill you as you are on the searchlight. It would make sense because that would actually, you know, drastically increase the difficulty of this fight. Or maybe not drastically, but it would still increase the difficulty because you're like, you have to run away from the chainsaw people as they're chasing you, and then you have to kind of, well, put them in a loop before you can safely use searchlight on them. Even then, searchlight takes a while to get their health down. Makoto, you're saying there's too much light? Am I trying to remake the Light Wardens? Don't worry about it, Makoto. Don't worry about it. If anything, there's not enough light. Manuscript page. Was that all? Oh, yeah. Okay. You're starting to think this game is a part of the FF14 universe, and it was Alan's use of the light that caused the first to happen. No doubt. He is the sole reason for the disaster in the light. Go away, man. Jeez. So rude of these guys to just appear whenever and wherever they want to. Hashtag rude. Alright.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where
Oh.
Cauldron Lake was.
No. I see at least one group of crows that I have to fight. Oh my god, dude. The crows. So annoying. Right. Ooh, wait. I saw something shiny. It looks like the shininess was just a figment of my imagination. Yeah, just a figment of my imagination. Ripperonis. I'm even crazier than Alan. I am stuck. This ride's a little janky. That's fine. Where? Was that it? Just the one? Yep, just the one. I've got 30 shotgun ammo. Let's use them. Ooh, what's down this way? Because I know this is just the optional route. Another cache. Okay. So, they're probably gonna... Oh, no. Actually, this was a really safe cache. Because, as of late... Where'd the pump action go? What? Did it fall through? Yeah, I think it fell through the earth. But yeah, as of late, these caches have become more and more unsafe. Caches have become more and more unsafe as I go through the game. Because enemies will usually start popping up at random behind Alan. Doesn't seem to be the case for this one, which is nice. Okay, now that we are completely full on the shotgun ammo, let's face the day. More birds? No, just normal crow birds. Oh. What's down here? Question mark? Oh. Interesting. This is just another way to go... This was just another way to go up. I wonder why they put this one here.
Lobo.
Hey, hon. What's up?
Lobo.
Hello.
Lobo.
Hello.
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 Yellow. Yellow.
Yep.
Yellow. An alternate theory, says Makoto, is that this is the 13th and Alan's wife became the Cloud of Darkness. Ha ha ha. No, no, no. That would be Barbara. Hmm?
Oh, please.
Yeah, I know. Makoto is just spoiling the game. Ah! No! I blame you. I blame you! Hey, welcome in, Dude Rex. Am I killing cops again in this game? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And no, I don't actually blame you. I just wasn't paying attention and I let Alan fall off into the abyss, which is completely understandable. It's the meds talking. Ah, don't worry about it. Alright, we just gotta kill all of these birds is all. I hope you guys enjoy the cat-related memes that I've been posting in the Discord. Someone in one of my other Discords posted a couple of memes that were really funny, or that I found really funny. It's great. How far has our justice system fallen if we need our cats to be the jurors? Are they going to rule us guilty every time? Oh, yeah. For sure. Unless we bribe them with treats. But... Ow. Man, get out of here, crows. Oh. Didn't even notice that. How nice of them to give a warning cry when they're just about to smack into Alan. You're saying, don't worry, you can... My husband can get revenge for me at EVO next year. Oh, I didn't even notice the goo on the ground. Oh, I forgot I switched on over to the shotgun instead of using the, hunting rifle. Ouch! I really don't like these guys that keep throwing stuff. Alright. Normal shotguns are so much more worth than the pump action shotguns because if you get close enough to the enemies, it just turns into a one-hit insta-kill. Or, in the case of the big guys, it turns into a two-hit kill, which is close enough. Now, did I see more ammo? No, okay. That's fine. Oh. Just the screams of the damned from the puddles on the floor. Any other ones? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright. Next up. By the way, Dude Rex, I hope you are doing well. Haven't seen you in a couple streams, so hope you're doing alright. My flare gun ammo is completely full, it says. Okay, so 12 is the limit for a flare gun. Man, I am loaded with ammo. Completely loaded. Even more supplies here. Oh, jeez. We could head on downwards, which looks like that is the correct way to go. It's just more revolver ammo, and yeah, let's go downwards. See where this path takes us. Bunch of cars. Oh! Random car from nowhere. Nowhere. Oh, what the heck was that? Oh, they're stuck. Serves them right. Okay, there's that. There's these. Now there has to be more. Oh! Where'd these guys come from? Nice. Any more black goo for me to get rid of? I heard a monster. I heard a bad guy. Oh, there you are. Oh my god, that flare is so bright. What's up this way? This area goes on a what? Oh! Oh my god, that scared me. Holy crap, did you see how close that big guy was? Oh, he almost got me. What the heck, man? You can't just do that to people. Don't you know you can scare people like that? My god, these creatures, whatever they are, have no respect. You know, back in my day... Oh, I'm almost dead. Alright, into the light zones I go. Back onto the tracks. Start this generator. Is there really no collectibles over there on that side? There has to be, right? Nope. Here's another. where is this guy? Here he is. Nothing special to look at. Nothing special to write home about. Where? What? Was that it? Just a loud spooky noise? And another one. Nice. Man, those guys can take a beating. Okay, let me see here. Oh, there was an explosive I could have used. Okay, that might explain why. Okay. Anyways, get up into... Oh, let's get into the cart. There we are. Grab the coffee. And then check out this car. Boat that fell from the sky. Doesn't look like there's any black goo on it that I can see. Yeah, no. Just got thrown all the way here. Alright, that's all just areas to go to that's open and empty. What? There you are. Ooh. There we go. More shotgun ammo. Okay, so even though I absolutely love the hunting rifle, it looks like the game kind of shoehorns us towards the shotgun. Because maybe the hunting rifle is just a little bit too overpowered. Alan, you did not have to slow-mo. Every time this cart came thunk, thunk, thunk-a-lunkin'. Anything in this thing? No, it's just a wooden structure. meant to be a wall. Gotcha. More explosives. Cool. This one's a half of a giant boat. Ooh! Oh. Realized the goo was on the ground just a tad bit too late. Okay, checkpoint. Let's keep on going. I heard Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man? Ooh. Cash. So many flares. We'll be fine. I'm sure of it. I think. Oh, there's an upstairs. No wonder. That way is just a way. Doesn't really go anywhere. Maybe it could allow us to jump out of bounds, but do I really want that to happen? Doesn't look like there's anything worth going for out of bounds, so no. I see a generator over there. What is that? Is that a light? I'm going for that light over there, that generator. There's Chainsaw Man. There's multiple Chainsaw Mans. Alright, okay. Oh, wait. If I lure them over here into this light. Oh, it's a one-hit kill. Where'd you guys come from? Okay. I got stuck pressing E. I pressed E to open the emergency locker and it stuck me into the... Well, it basically forced me to go into that opening animation, so... All I could do was watch helplessly as I just
I
died.
needed to get the generator running.
Right. Okay, so I know that getting the generator running is what starts this fight. So, let me just explore around for any supplies to scavenge before we go in. Man. I was doing so well that fight too. Only for it to all come undone because I pressed E. E! What is this? Just a broken down windmill? Basically? Yeah. Just a broken down windmill. Sure is convenient having so many of these electrical wires just everywhere. Didn't even die to the chainsaw man. Just normal died. Alright, buddy, come over here. Nice. Wait. But there was nobody behind me. What? You're telling me that there was a enemy that was hiding right behind me the entire time? What? You're joking. Alright, third time is the charm. We could do it. I believe in me. Alright, take two. Take two. Or three. No, but seriously, where are they coming from? Man, those guys are so annoying. No. In the time it took me to take out my shotgun, got hit multiple times. Alright, let's go. So bright. As I say that, it is now unbright. More supplies. Is there... No. This is not a way to go in.
Turn back now.
No! Of course not. You really think that I'm going to give up, Barbara? What? Man, the darkness which is wearing Barbara's face is so naive. Oh, well, guess we don't gotta worry about them no more. They just went poof through the wall.
Do as you're told.
Yep. Oh, I wonder if the other beams are also... They sure are. Makeda, you're saying that you are surprised that they did not make you cover the late shift for showing up at noon that day. I should hope not. I mean, you would have let them know that you were out due to,
Alice never loved you.
Yeah, you would have let them know that it was due to, like, medical condition, right? Medical leave, basically. Man, if they still decided to put you on late shift after that, well, I don't know if that's a good job. Oh, thanks, Barbara, for clearing the way. You're so sweet. Oh. Ouch. Could have hid behind the legs of this platform in order to avoid those, but it's okay.
You can't win.
Well, even if I can't win, it's just human nature to try, right? Well, that's one of these things down. That truck is non-destructible. So is that. So is that. Neural.
I had to get light into its heart to hurt it.
Light into its heart. Now I wonder if the objects I destroy come back afterwards. Are they getting faster? They might be. I love that as they're speeding on past, it almost sounds like race cars. Meow. Oh, flare guns. Right.
You will fail.
Oh. Just pushed me off to the side. I almost died. Didn't even notice that it was pushing me down that way. Alright, let's see. Can I get more flare guns? Yes, I sure can. Flare gun ammo, rather.
It's all right. You're looking so.
Easy enough. Taking so long that the game even tells us what to do? I'm glad that game developers thought of it. You know, in the event that there are people who actually don't know what they're supposed to do in that situation.
Hell!
Alan? I don't know if that's the word that you want to use when you're jumping into the water.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No.
Everything's fine. You're home.
It wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby.
Because the real...
Power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
Alright.
It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
Alright. I'm back. I'm coming back to bed. No? Okay, fine. Have it your way. I'll find the clicker. You know, for being in a dream where it's supposedly dark, it's very bright.
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman?
Dr.
I read
Hartman.
your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning.
This door is still inaccessible. What is in that room? Is it a baby? Or a baby room? Alright, I'm back in bed. I'm sad they didn't put the option in there. Just forget everything and let go.
Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
Okay, let's go back to bed. Unlimited batteries? Yeah, this flashlight doesn't have... Oh, wait, it does. Okay, never mind. It's in the very top left. I was thinking, no batteries. That means the flashlight is unlimited. No, it's not. What? She just went... The room is blurry, or getting foggy blurry. Oh, Zane!
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
Oh.
Don't mind him. He's Mr. Scott. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
When you're gone. So,
Use the clicker.
one of them is the fictional and one of them is the real. Our friends will meet him when we're gone. Oh! Can I go into the darkness? Or am I going to die if I do? It doesn't even let us. Okay. That's cool. Everything just kind of devolved into words. Burb. What is this? What are you? Thermos? Yes, please. Don't mind if I do.
I followed the idea of a path.
I followed the idea of a path. I wonder if the telephone pole is taking so long to make. because it's, you know, a checkpoint, a source of light. Never mind, it's just a normal pool. Yes, what is it now?
I followed the idea of a path.
Okay, alright, fine. I'll follow the idea of a path.
I'm leaving you.
What?
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what do you say? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened. I had written myself across the ocean.
Bird! And I love these birds. It's not going to turn these birds that I,
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
My heart is filled with darkness. Cut it out. I'll take you back to the depths you came from.
I will filled with darkness.
filled with darkness indeed. This is so cool. I wonder if Mr. Scratch is the ideal version of Alan that he wrote for himself, to kinda make it so that...
Get away from me, you hag! Where am I? Let me go!
Alice! I'm coming!
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write. Now it's too late. It's his fault. You'll stay here forever.
Yeah, I wonder if Mr. Scratch is the ideal version.
Now you will never get her back. I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
I could feel Alice's presence close by.
But where?
I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong.
Oh.
It was a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice?
Oh no!
Alice! Come on, you can make it! So is Alan just trapped in the lake forever? And like Zane, all of those people he interacted with, do they not remember him anymore? Because technically he has gone back in time? There's Pete, or Pat, and the old doctor. They're alive! Oh, why are they standing in the darkness? And is she the new one? That's the FBI agent standing in the dark.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
So, despite what he did, despite what he meant to do, which is to save Alice, the darkness seemed like it was still able to use him. Oh, wait. That's probably a copyright. Well, everyone, it looks like that is the end of Alan Wake. So it feels like the darkness did, in the end, still make use of Alan, even as he was writing that final chapter, that final page. And it made, instead of a lake, it made this lake into an ocean, which I guess, you know, explains why we have a Alan Wake number 2, and it goes into a whole nother, I guess, game, which is Control. Oh, I missed 8 coffee thermoses? Oh, man. At least I found all of the chests, all the radio shows, all the TV shows. What signs? Signs? I was supposed to find signs? Alarm clocks? What? Okay, I'm just going to imagine that the alarm clocks, cardboard standees, and the Night Springs video games are going to be in nightmare mode. Which, well, I guess would make some sense. But to everyone who joined in, I am going to end the stream for today. Got through the entirety of Alan Wake, and that will have to do for now. So, to everyone who joined in and is still here, thank you for joining in and experiencing this journey with me. I'll go ahead and get off, and I'll see you whenever I next see you. Until then, make sure to take care, stay safe, stay warm, and have a good one. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.